Hi, hello, it's Daisy Foss. Wow, and good evening. I'm doing an evening one. I'm really trying out the different times of the day. So, just ready for tea. And nearly 11 o'clock, or we'll be 7 o'clock in America by the time we finish. 7 o'clock our time is 11 a.m. in California. I've got lots of lovely clients in California. Hi! And of course, lots of lovely people here too joining us today, which is just phenomenal. So if you would like to leave me a message, I can't see it. Have you actually turned? It's all on. It's not on yet. So, okay, we're rolling, that's good. So if you would like to know about the angels or about any forms of healing, then please do give me a message in the comments, and we look forward to seeing what's going on now. Here we are, right, and yes, there we go. So we are here tonight. Hi, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming. I've got all my crystals in my crystal bag here. Do a little bit of a reveal which crystals we're going to be working with tonight, and which angel. We've got the angel of the Elohim. They're the angels that I'm going to be calling on right now. I work with 7 different angelic realms through the angels of awakening, the angels of the Elohim, the Omnipheme, the Seraphim, the Cherubim, the Malachim, and any other angelic realms that that show themselves, because it is incredible how many different realms there are. Every planet has a realm. Every planet has a angel special portal. So let's see who is here. This is a bit far away, so it's going to bring it a bit closer. So, hi Tracy, how lovely. I'm trying out the evenings. As you know, I'm very new to this and learning as we go. So I'm trying out the evening time. So I'm just going to do the next hour, and then it's my write club. So we'll be writing away after that. Oh, you've just finished. Oh, how I missed you. Oh, never mind. I'll look in next time. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be talking about Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is one of my most favorite archangels. He's all white, or she is all white. So it is a beautiful archangel who loves water, the element of water. So lots of going with the flow, lots of energy with the energy of Archangel Gabriel. So who else have we got? Sylvia. Hi Sylvia, lovely that you've just joined us. Tracy's here, and who else? We've got another Tracy. Hi Tracy. So and Bev, lovely that you've joined me. My name is Daisy Foss, and you can see my website on my profile, and I've got lots of interesting news and stories about Archangel Gabriel tonight. So if you have any questions or want to know anything about this particular archangel, we've talked about Archangel Michael, we've talked about Archangel Gabriel, Raphael. Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? Love the healing. Hi Sylvia, you've just joined us. Brilliant, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing really well. I'm trying out the evenings. I've been working mostly at 11 a.m. in the morning. Hi Nav, how lovely that you've joined me tonight. My name is Daisy Foss, and if you've not heard or seen me before, I'm very new to this platform, and we're going to bring in the angels of awakening. That's who I channeling the angels of awakening, because it's all about waking up to the universal spiritual laws, the lessons of life. And it's those lessons of life that, oh, thank you so much for sending me a rose. How wonderful. The lessons of life, these are ancient lessons lessons. This is like gravity. This is like the universal lesson of attraction, of abundance, of oneness. All of the lessons of life are in my book here. I wrote this in 2006. My beautiful friend Lorraine, she took pictures. It took over 400 pictures of angels, stone angels. It was really important that they were stone angels because when I was little, we used to walk through the cemeteries talking to the angels, and it just felt really important to have that energy of the beloved loved ones taking care of us. So who are we saying hello to? Hi, we're saying hello to Joe, to Spocky. Oh, hi, Spocky, you've just joined us tonight. And we're talking about the angels. So these angels of awakening, it is about waking up. It's about this ascension process. Hi, Becky. Hi, Francesca. Hi, Nadia. If you've got any questions, do please put them in the comments. Love to hear from you. So this lesson, these angels of awakening, they bring lessons of love, life and creation. And who have we got? Oh, attraction. How interesting. We had that today in the 11:11. I do an 11:11 meditation every Wednesday at 11:11. So which one should we have today? Let's just go through them all. Let's have a connect in polarity, the lesson of balance. Polarity is the balance of all things. So this is a wonderful lesson, universal spiritual law. It's the lesson that when things are poles apart, they seem unconnected, separated by time and space. However, they are one. We are all connected. We are all one. One love, one heart, one breath as one. So to experience sound, you must know silence. The knowledge of hot and cold also reveals warmth, the compromise, the middle. So knowing the difference between right and wrong, good and bad, all these wonderful balances and polarity. Choose from the extremes of love and hate, dark and light, with a balanced understanding of love, trust and faith. And this is the absolute lesson. As above, so below, as within, so without. I never really understood that. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You've just sent a heart. That's fantastic. And if you'd like to be a fan, please do press, and don't forget to press the button again so that you get your rewards. Cerise, hello. Lamari, hi, hello. We're just going through the angels of awakening, the angels of love, life and creation. And I think also along with the lesson of polarity, I'm going to read the lesson of joy. This is a fantastic lesson, because I think this is what's missing, isn't it? What's missing. Nice to meet you too, Nadia. Thank you, Tracy. How wonderful. A guardian angel. How lovely is that? I still have no idea what that gift means, what the gifts mean. I know that you get 0 point something of $1, which is amazing, which is brilliant. Thank you, Cerise, for following me, and Chunky Monkey. Oh, how lovely is that? So my name's Daisy Foss, and I'm very new to this. I wrote a book in 2006, and I've been working with angels ever since. I started working with them when I was pregnant with Lara, and my goodness, my gorgeous daughter. She's I'm not telling you how old she is, because then you'll know how old I am. And of course, age is just a number after all. So, shall we read the lesson of joy? So, I love these lessons. They were channeled through from the angels of awakening after I fell off a cliff in 2001. I know, a bit silly really, wasn't it? I just stepped into the unknown, and it was a metaphorical cliff, but it was actually a real cliff. It was both. It was a massive awakening. So yeah, Paul is really well. He's sitting here now. And afternoon from Chunky. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much. I haven't stopped, have I? Let's just calm down and read the lesson of joy. So joy is an expression of peace and happiness, and is a joyful attitude, brings a special spontaneity and purpose to you and your loved ones. an overwhelming feeling of deep happiness and excitement. This is the experience of joy. It just bubbles up, doesn't it? I love it. All these hearts coming in, that brings me joy. It's so lovely. I love seeing the hearts. And thank you so much, all my fans that are here. Open your heart to the wonders of this world. You can express this emotion of unconditional love with a smile, a song, a dance, or just being in that space and place, shining your light, shining your love. So find the pure love and joy in your life with trust and faith in the angels. Oh, I do love the angels. They are such an amazing, absolutely incredible energy that is all around us. Oh yeah, lots of people are also loving the angels. And you'll see that the cover of my book is black and white, because these are the... Tracy's saying breathe. That's what Paul's saying. Breathe. Slow down. I am so excited to bring you the energies of the angels. That's what it is. Bringing in this light, the black and white angels. The black angel from Atlantis is Tanzaniel. He is the archangel of the black flame, this beautiful, amazing, magnificent black flame of creation, of the void. Everything germinates and grows in the void. All the shadow work that we have to work on. Again, we call it the black, the dark, the opposite of light, but actually it's the same. It's the substance. It gives us our depth. And so Tanzaniel, the creator god from the Atlantean times, was the black flame of light, the archangel, and his cohort is Esmeriel. Esmeriel is the white flame with a pink flame in the center, and she is the divine feminine attribute of the angels of Atlantis. So, yes, you're right, Tracy. Paul does know. He is a very wise cookie. He is an extremely talented musician. This is all his music that we're listening to here. He plays the harmony. Actually, he plays every instrument that he can bang. That he can bash: an electric drum, acoustic drum, the hang drum, the Kong drum. Excuse me, the djembe, anything that you can bash and hit, and anything you can strum. He's not very good at blowing, so any trumpets or anything like that he's not very good at. So, and he's coming in. He's not coming in. He's coming in to turn the music down. Yeah, beautiful as a backdrop to your angel work. Oh, thank you. You like my space. I love working with the golden angels. They make it white and gold, and the gold is very much the angels of the golden age of Aquarius, and the angels of the golden age, the AO angels. They're coming in thick and fast now. So what the angels of Atlantis are the angels of the angels of awakening, the angels of Atlantis, the angels of ascension, all the AO angels. So what have we got here tonight? Which angel are we going to bring in tonight? Wow, here we go. This is so lovely. It is a pink rose quartz with a silver backing. Isn't that clever? I saw this. I thought it was so lovely. Often the backs of these quartz are really ugly and not so beautiful, but this is beautiful. It's a silver lining, and that silver lining on the rose quartz is just so fabulous. And this is actually a gift from Oliver, my son, Paul's son, my stepson, my wonderful son. And of course, here's one I made earlier. I was sitting on it. It is a book. They're bookends, but I use these rose quartz to bring in the light, to bring in the love of Archangel Samuel, the silver light, and when you bring in this rose quartz energy, it really opens up your heart. So are you ready? Let's ask Archangel Gabriel now to come into this space through the white ray of light, bringing the energy through the water, through the pink and silver light of the water, the element of water. Archangel Gabriel brings the energy through the sounds, through the music. And this music is from
my Relax series.
It's the Relax series of Paul Foss.
Relax and Breathe.
That's from the Cosmic Percussionist. If you're looking for Paul's music, he's the Cosmic Percussionist. So beautiful music for not just for meditation, but for just relaxation, for transformation. And the rose quartzes are beautiful crystals to help open the heart, to bring in that divine feminine, to bring in that love. These two are quite heavy, so I'm going to put them down for a second. I'm just going to hold one of them. So Archangel Gabriel, who is he? Oh, he's the Archangel of communication. And I love it. I always know when he's here because he does this. He goes, doo, 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 doo. Hello. And when the angels want to confirm something, they always make a sound. So my grandchildren think that's absolutely brilliant when I do that. And it is actually interesting when you're asking a question, the angels just bring in that sound. Any sound. It can be something dropping, it can be a car outside, it can be whatever sound. The phone loves to confirm. The angels love to use the phone to confirm. So Archangel Gabriel, the Archangel of communication, of music, all kinds of music, any music, all music. And so the communication through the throat, through working with Archangel Michael to clear any of those restrictions, any blockages, but the energy from the heart, from Gabriel, comes up and comes through. We've got lots of lovely people greeting and joining us tonight. Hi Steph, hi Moon, who else have we got here? Pamela, how lovely, thank you so much. Following me, wonderful, and you've become a fan, how fantastic, thank you so much. I see you there, and I see you, Tracy. Good evening, Pamela. And who else have we got? Some lovely people here. Francie, hello. Liv Marie, hi. Kerry, oh, how wonderful. So if you've got any questions about the archangels, please put them in the comments. If you've got any questions about any of the healing modalities, any issues that you have, any healing because when I hold these crystals up, when I beam them out to you, as a healer, I'm sending the energy through the crystals. So if you are requiring healing from Archangel Gabriel, that's who we're concentrating on this evening, then they will send that love, that healing for your broken heart, your tender heart. Moon Awakened says, I'm feeling I have Archangel Michael with me at the moment. Yes, you do. He is the most prevalent archangel on the planet at the moment. He's the Archangel of Fire, and Archangel of Fire, Archangel Michael, that's what he likes to be called, Michael. That's not supposed to happen. The music, this is the angels, they do this, they can make the sounds go funny. Hi Elizabeth, hi Cosmic Mahe, is that how you say it? How did this angel help me through your hard days of healing? How did this angel help me through the archangels help you through the divine lines, through the vital web, through the micro lines, the ley lines, the synchronic lines, through the galactic ley lines, all of the lines that are the pathways and rivers of energy. That's how the angels send their healing light. And of course Merlin, I've got a little Merlin here somewhere. Here's Merlin. He is a amethyst Merlin, and what Merlin does, he has a healing realm. Mauma is the healing realm of Merlin, and that again, sending that angelic light. And when people call me, when they say, "Oh, really needs to have some help today," I put them into Merlin's global healing grid. I invite them into that space, and the angels will help you in that moment. So the fire of Archangel, who was it? Moon Awakening, Archangel Michael. He's very, very present because, of course, we've got a fire horse year in the Chinese calendar, and Archangel Michael's energy is of fire. We've also got an Aries new moon. We just had it. So there's so much fire going on, and that fire doesn't just keep you warm, it also helps you to clear, to cleanse, to give your troubles, your issues to the fire. If you have a candle, and connect with the candle, look into the flame and actually give your energy, your troubles, your fears, your anxiety to the flame. Just let it go. Look into the flame. There's so many colors in the flame, in the light of the flame, and that's what I work with. I work with that light, the flames of ascension, the flames of the cosmos. So what else have we got here? Did that answer your question, Moon Awakening, that Archangel Michael's with you? And of course, Archangel Michael works with Archangel Gabriel. Michael is the element of fire, Gabriel is the element of water, Raphael is the element of air, and Uriel, Archangel Uriel, is the archangel of the earth. So those four mighty archangels are surrounding you, and when you call one, they often come together. Michael and Raphael are always in my when I see people who really need help, they've always got one on one side and one on the other. And if they're really feeling that they need lots more help, we ask them to have Uriel in front and Gabriel behind. Zadkiel all around you, all around your auric field, transforming, transmuting and returning to source. And of course, Zadkiel, just like Michael and Merlin, use the element of amethyst, the wonderful violet, indigo, purple ray. So Moon Awakening, yes, you feel that there's lots of clearing. Yes, absolutely. You and the rest of the world, I think. Peaceful Petals, thank you for following me. How wonderful. My mission, that's my mission statement. Perk up your petals and open your heart with Daisy Foss. That's my name. I'm Daisy Foss, and I'm a healer living in London, but I work all over the world. I have people from all over the world through absent healing. Yeah, I've just seen that one. So what else have we got? Did you see me pull this out? Now, I love this crystal, but I've completely forgotten its name. But it's pink, and it's a pink, beautiful quartz, and Rosa something. I'm sure somebody will tell me what it is. When we have this crystal, it really opens up that divine feminine energy, because that's what Archangel Gabriel is about: communication, about serenity, about music, about dance, about being in the heart, going with the flow of energy. That is the flow of life, the flow of the element of water. And by the pond in Glastonbury, in my centre there, we used to have a rose quartz that was 3 foot high. It was called Rosie the rose quartz, and all of the crystals that I have been charged by Rosie. This is a little rose heart, really nice roundy one. I've got flat ones, large, smaller ones. So sending you out this healing light now, the light of the rose quartz for healing any issues of the heart. So if you've got any questions, my name is Daisy Foss, and I would love to hear from you. Any questions about the Archangels, anything that that you'd like to know about healing, any healing that is required. And what else have we got in here? What else is there? We've got Hathor, here she is. So let's go back to Hathor. She's the goddess of song. So again, working through the energy of the Gabriel, through the divine feminine energy of the rose quartz. And we have a community, a rose quartz community that I do work with healers around the world. Yes, one of my most favourite is Athena from the Sage Goddess in California. She's a wonderful, beautiful friend. I work with her on the etheric, on the inner planes, as well as personally. She does the most incredible work using sage, the Sage Goddess, but she's an astrologer. She does new moon and full moon lives, and they are just delightful. I work with lots of healers. Joan of All Angels in America. And do I work with? No, I don't work with anybody in New Zealand. Are you in New Zealand, Queen? If you are, let me know. Love to work with you. We do lots of earthworks as well with the vortex healers, who are absolutely all over the world, sending out the energy from Merlin, through the earth grids, through the crystals, through Merlin's puzzle, through. So we go to all of the. I've got to move. My leg's just gone to sleep. I've been to Australia. I haven't been to New Zealand. I'd love to go to New Zealand, but Australia was delightful. Paul and I, we went for 2 weeks, didn't we? It was a bit silly, really, going going that far to Australia for just 2 weeks. By the time we got there, we had jet lag, and by the time we got back, we were still in jet lag. So it's best to go for a bit longer. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you so much for the gifts, and thank you if you have any questions. So you have a friend in New Zealand who is a healer and a spiritual teacher, as I am, and you're in the UK. Oh, wonderful, Queen! That's fantastic. I think we healers are community of healers. Especially now, it's very important. Thank you for all these people who are joining. Canary Life, Mandy, thank you for joining right now. If you like, thank you for all the hearts. How fabulous is that? And if as a healer you do want to join in, then please do contact me, because I think the Rose Quartz community in Glastonbury, that we started that in 2008, and we had harmony, unity, balance every equinox, every Esbat, every solstice equinox, and Beltane and Halloween, Lammas, Imbolc. We would meet up either in person or in a distance healing, and we'd have circles of sound that were at all the sacred sites. So all of the participants were on the same channel, the same intention to send out balance, harmony, unity, peace, around the world. And of course that's what we do for the 11:11 as well, every Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. And that's what I want to do here on this platform too. So Queen, you're not very confident. I do a bit of everything. Well, that's good. It's always good to specialise though, to be the master of one thing. And I'm the master of angels. That's but I do a lot of, I do crystals, I do Reiki, I do vortex healing, and I'm doing a Reiki course at the weekend if anybody's interested. It is Reiki 1 on the Saturday and Reiki 2 on a Sunday. Go and have a look on my website. It's in my profile. Info at Daisy. Well, it's daisyfoss.com is the website. So do go and have a look, if you're interested in learning how to be a healer or to build your confidence as a healer. We've got lots of people who come just for the attunements. They've already got the symbols, but they haven't been doing it for a while. I think it's so important at the moment to really be connected with other healers, especially with what's going on in the world. I've just seen Moon Awakening. Wonderful. Thank you for being a fan. You've done Reiki. Oh, right. So you lost a baby. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. A little child in spirit now. And it helped you with your journey. It does help you, Reiki. Reiki is, for those who aren't aware of what it is, it's an energy that we have all around us. It comes through us. It is an earthbound energy from Usui. That's the Usui Earth Angel. Oh, you've got 2 boys now. Oh, fantastic. That's wonderful. I have 2 boy grandsons and 2 boy sons, and 4 granddaughters and one daughter. I said that in a very strange way, didn't I? Paul said I'm totally discombobulated today. Shall I start again? I start again. Thank you, Peaceful Pet. How lovely. Peaceful Petals. Thank you for hearting me. That is wonderful. I've got 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. And I've got 6 grandchildren, 2 boys and 4 girls. I got it. Phew. Thank you for and thank you for the heart me's, and thank you for all of the hearts that you're sending. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so new to this platform. I'm learning as we go along. I had no idea about roses, and I had no idea about the finger heart or the capybara or the blow a kiss. What's that? What's the gardening? And all these hearts. It's lovely. Yes, it's so lovely. If I'd known how good it was to be a grandmother, I would have had more children, I think. See, the angels just say the sound to confirm. I mentioned that earlier. That's Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, who is the white archangel of the Elohim. I do have to just move a bit because I'm getting cramp in that leg. There we are. Guardian wings. Thank you so much for those. I really appreciate it. So, have you got any more questions? Anything that you'd like to have some healing for? Because that's what we're doing. We're sending out the healing from the Sacred Heart, from the Rose Quartz, from the Rosacaria, I think it's called. Or is that a disease? I can't remember. It's been quite a week, I have to say, and we're only Thursday. What's it going to be like at the weekend when I do this Reiki course? I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, is it? Oh, beautiful crystal. It is a really lovely crystal. I'm going to ask Ria. She knows what the names are. She'll tell me. She's in the shop in Glastonbury in White Rabbit. So go and say hello to her if you're there. She loves it. So what else are we going to talk to you about Archangel Gabriel? What story do we have of Gabriel? What about the one in the Great Pyramid? The sounds of... You was Paul. Yes, Paul often went to sleep. We used to go to Egypt every year, twice, sometimes 3 times a year, from 2000 to 2011, and in the Great Pyramid to connect with the spiritual energy and the angels and the sacred journey opened up our spiritual pathways, initiations. It was always quite an incredible time taking people and taking them through their own spiritual journey. They'd come all like stressed out and burnt out and not sure and in grief and bereavement and loss, and after 2 weeks going down the Nile or going in and out of the temples with us, we would take the harmony drum, we would go to the markets, we'd go to the temples, to the pyramids, to all the sacred sites, and we'd have meditations every day, sometimes 3 or 4. We would learn how to do Reiki, all about the flower of life as well. We would learn about morning pages and the other things to open up the heart. It was quite wonderful, absolutely amazing. And Archangel Gabriel would be there through the music. Do you remember when we were in the village in one of the just outside Aswan, and we went into the market, and they were making drums, and was it ouds? They were making ouds, and the shopkeepers were very interested in these. In us, because obviously we were tourists, bakshish, asking you all the time for tips, for money, it is a rosacrolite. Thank you, Tracy. You have found out what it's called. Bless you. There we go. I knew it was a rhodochrosite. Yes, it's a heart healing, beautiful crystal, goes with the rose quartz beautifully. And if you have one in one hand and one in the other, then one really deeply heals and sends the healing, and the other one is the softer silver light. Thank you, bless you, and thank you for all the hearts. Thank you so much. Hi Earl, lovely that you've joined. Hi Cindy. Hi Essie Schilling. Jules, how lovely is that? And who else have we got? Some wonderful people. Thank you, bless you. Look at all those hearts, it's fab. Jan West, great, lovely that you're here with you. I want to build a wonderful community, a community that sees you. That's my thing at the moment, is that I see you, I see who you are, I see you as a being of light, a beautiful beam of light. So that this being of light can be your true authentic self. Hi Chris, how lovely. As we bring in that energy of love, that is community, that is actually connecting. Hi Rachel. Hi, who's that one? Can't see. Marcy. Hi Marcy, how great is that? Bringing in the energy of Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Shamuel comes in through the rhodochrosite. That's Archangel Shamuel is the archangel of the pink ray, and Gabriel works through the water and through the pink and white ray of light. So I'm wearing my gold petals. Isn't it great? I found this in a shop in Barnes. It's actually a hoodie. Would you believe it? Oh, you found me, Mimi James, on Facebook. Yes, I'm on there as well. I did a meditation this morning. How's that for a spiritual hoodie? I always felt that I heal people when I communicate. Yes, so know that you do. It's a bit hot actually. It's great, isn't it? I bought it because I liked the gold sparkles. Gold makes me feel so happy, and working with the gold light. And of course, gold is the masculine, the divine, the divinity of masculine, and the silver is the divinity of the feminine, so wearing silver and gold, working with them too, so that when you communicate, everybody who wants to be a healer, who chooses to be a healer, who takes care of themselves first, because it is healer, heal thyself first, and that's why lots of healers have a story, have a history or a herstory of something bad happening to them. Thank you, Mimi. I love it too. Really, I've got gold fingernails too. It really makes me happy. Thank you for all the hearts and for the roses. Oh, lovely, Tracy. Look at all that. Brilliant. Love all those emojis, the butterflies, transformation, rainbows of light, rainbows of love. So the golden light and the silver light is very important when you're bringing in healing, when you're healing yourself. So it is important to take care of you, and that's why I see you being absolutely healed. Healed in a way that you are able to have a better enriched life, bringing in the joy, working with the angels. The angels of awakening are the angels I work with. My name's Daisy Foss, and I'm very new to this platform, so do excuse me if I keep repeating or saying things that are naive, because I don't know how to do it. I'm learning how to do it. I've been on Facebook for quite some time, and it's very different. It's very different doing a live on here to doing a live on Facebook. So, we are going to see. I'll try to do this as much as we can for the next 3 months to see how we get on. So who have we got? We've got Danny. Hi, Danny. Hi, Vincent. How lovely that you've joined tonight. We're talking about Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Samuel, but it's mainly Archangel Gabriel's night tonight, because he's the Archangel of the white ray. The white ray of serenity, the white ray of purity, yes, Moon, it is very important, Moon Awakening, to learn about your energy and light. Getting drained when you help other people is because you give too much and you're not protecting yourself. Always work from your heart center. Always, hi Jess, always work from that place in the center of your heart, as if it's a white sphere around you, and then you can give from that space. It's a bit like pouring from the bottle, not from the glass. And making sure that you have a top up, that the energy is constantly coming in. So it's constantly coming in through from your soul star to your heart star to your earth star, anchoring, earthing, and then it can come back up like a fountain of light and absolutely spread and shine that light, breathing out that light, so that you are healing yourself and you can heal all others, and that is what the Reiki teaches you, because the Reiki is very personal to the physical body. The Angels of Awakening Reiki that I work with is the Usui for the earthing, the Sekhem, the Egyptian energy through the heart, the power of the Sekhem of the angels, and the Sikhem, which is the angelic light. Patrick Ziegler, all love, and we brought through the Reiki almost at the same time. He saw a blue light in the Great Pyramid, and so did I, but we were on different trips, interestingly. So the all love, the Angels of Awakening Reiki is physical for emotional, powerful, and also angelic, cosmic. So, and I'm doing a course at the weekend if you would like to join in. It's all the details are on my website, daisyfoss.com, and on my profile, and do have a look if you'd like to join in. It's on Zoom. So who have we got that's joining us here now tonight? Katie. Hi Katie, how lovely is it that you've joined me and Paul's music. He's sitting behind the camera tonight, he's not coming on. We are testing and trying out what works best. This is the first time I've done a live this late at night, so if you would like another time, then please do leave a message. If you'd like to join me and be one of my fans, then fantastic. I've discovered all the hearts. How brilliant is that? The heart me, the roses, the kisses, the gardening. What's that one? How lovely. Well, thank you so much. And bringing in this light, this wonderful energy. Thank you for the heart me. Don't forget to press the button so you get your reward as well. This is a brilliant platform, I must say. I'm loving it. Yeah, what would you like to know about the angels? Nobody's asked me a question yet. Go on then, ask me a question whilst I find. I tell you what, I'm going to clear any fear of asking questions with the amethyst, heart. I love the amethyst heart. The amethyst heart helps to clear any fear. So wonderful. We're building up the fan club, and that's what we want to do, is build up the fan club, build up the community here, so that we can really trust, see and be surrounded by angels, working through angels and going through the transformations that are happening. Whether you're aware of them or not, the world is shifting. Whether you're aware of how the energies are changing in people, you just have to look around and see what's going on. Yes, Moon Awakening, isn't it a beautiful crystal? The amethyst, a very underrated crystal. Archangel Michael, Merlin and Zadkiel work through it, but so does Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion, and I wear a slice, an amethyst slice, and the amethyst slice has a piece of agate, and that's silver all around it as well. So that silver lining around the amethyst, bringing in that light and really supporting it, and have a little amethyst tooth as well. Amethyst at this time of year is stunning. It is such a good crystal to use. And here is the goddess. Look at this. Isn't she fabulous? Thank you, Tracy. She is stunning. And this is the goddess of compassion on a piece of jade. And look at all of this. This is Om Mani Padme Hum. Can you see there we go, Paul asked me to put it more forward. The inscription on the back is the Om Mani Padme Om, and I just love the goddess Kuan Yin. She also works through water. She rides the dragon through the clouds, through the elements, the goddess Kuan Yin is the goddess of really soft. She helps with children. You've got one in your garden. How lovely, Tracy. Jade in my roses. How wonderful is that? Yes, this is a very ancient piece of jade with the goddess Kuan Yin, and she is there for mothers and babies. So again, Moon Awakening, losing a child, it would have been Archangel Gabriel and the goddess Kuan Yin who would be helping you at that time, because she helps all mothers and babies. She also helps to to help you pass over. So again, anybody who is very poorly at the time, at the moment, invite Kuan Yin, the goddess, to be with them, to help them pass. There seems to be a lot of people, souls passing at this time, not just in conflict. It's as if they've completed. My father's 91, and 3 of his friends passed on the same day last week. They were all in their 90s, but it was like a soul tribe just made a date to leave the planet, and that's what happens sometimes. So if you've got any questions about Kuan Yin, she is a bodhisattva, and that means that she is one of the highest vibrations, and she is a bodhisattva of compassion, and her mission is to stay until the last child has stopped crying. Isn't that fantastic? She was on this planet for thousands and thousands of years. Now she's gone to she's so beautiful. She's now gone to the higher planes. So the goddess Kuan Yin, and I do a healing modality. Her healing modality is called magnified healing. It is very, very beautiful, very gentle, and she works through the lilac violet lights. And of course, she's the Eastern Mary Kuan Yin. She's the goddess of the Eastern energies. So who is just joining us now? Hi, Stacey. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name's Daisy Foss, and hi, Kirsty. And I've just done an hour. No, I haven't, not quite. I've got another 15 minutes to go. So what else have we got? Oh, what else have we got? This green. This is a Buddha. So sending out the Buddha. This Buddha is a fluorite Buddha, but I've had him for so long now. So Kuan Yin, the goddess of Kuan Yin, she is the divine feminine, and her mantra is Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. And Buddha is the divine masculine. His mantra is Om Myo Renge Kyo, Om Myo Renge Kyo. So you have the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and both of these mantras are mantras of the Buddhist lifestyle. I don't like to think of the Buddhist as a religion, because it's more of a lifestyle, more of a calling. And this fluorite Buddha, and when you have a Buddha, always just gently rub the tummy for luck. But he, a fluorite, he had a very purple head at the beginning. When I had this, I've had him over 30 years now. It was incredible, and his head has become almost see-through, almost clear, and the fluorite green colour has dissolved, because that's what happened when they come out of the earth. They are really deep green purples, and the fluorite is named fluorite because it has lots of flaws in it. It's very brittle and can break quite easily. I had some crystals. He's got a very cheeky face, love, laughter, and a belly laugh. That's right, that's what the Buddha does. He is a very, very beautiful energy to have around. So again, we're beaming out this laughter, we're beaming out this life, we're beaming out the energy of divine masculine. Hi Maria, how lovely that you've joined. And we're beaming out the divine feminine. So Kuan Yin and Buddha, both of them deities of the Eastern East, and both of them are very beautiful, very soft, very communication, absolutely beautiful green heart. Thank you, Tracy, thank you so much, and thank you for all the hearts. Hi Lisa, how lovely that you've joined me now. And if you've got a question, anybody got a question, I'm going to keep asking for questions, because it's unusual that I can answer in this way. So when we get the questions and the energy really flowing, the angels can answer, and they can channel through, because that's what we do here. We channel through these angels, through with the rose quartz. I do miss Rosie. Rosie was 3 foot high. She's still there. She's still in Glastonbury. The people that bought the Daisy Centre opened it as a Hare Krishna ashram. So the angels moved out and God moved in. And Rosie's still there. Have I heard, what's this one? Have I heard about the rock of La Salaya, Sacred Rock reveals Mother Mary? Do you know what, Love Mary? I haven't. I know that there are rocks that reveal Mother Mary, but and it's National Basilica of Columbia. No, I didn't know that. I would love to know a bit more about that. I'll look that up when after this session. Mother Mary does show herself, doesn't she? She is the mother. Mother Mary is Jesus' mother. Mary Magdalene was his consort, was his wife, and they had a daughter called Sarah. I've channeled Sarah. She's quite lovely, and I channel Kuan Yin quite a bit as well, and Nefertiti. Oh, I love Nefertiti. She's so funny. She's really funny, and Merlin's funny. He has this laugh. Well, he likes sneezing. If I sneeze, Merlin will go ho 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 ho, and really laugh. So Mother Mary is the way to heaven. Behold, you are Mother Mary. Yes, I believe that Mother Mary does help you to reach that energy of heaven, or the haven, as I call it, and I call it the good, as opposed to the God, because I think sometimes that we get caught up, don't we? We can't see past the baggage, the stuff. So thank you, posting it on my page for me to see and communicate. That would be lovely. A miraculous image of Mother Mary, and the miraculous images of a lot of the deities are coming to a fore right now. My foot has completely gone to sleep, so I'm going to have to give it a wiggle. Here we go. So who have we got? We got Vanessa, we got Kitty, we got Professional Geek, hiya, all joining us here now tonight. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for joining my fan club. I'm really trying to build it up. This is the first time that I've done an evening session, and it's wonderful. So many people asking questions, leaving messages. Thank you, we will come back again. What day is it? It's Wednesday today, so
All day.
Friday. Next one's Friday. I think it's 11 o'clock. I'm not sure. I have my Write Club. I'm writing my book, so another book. So Sarah, you just tuned in. Well, where have you been? Lovely to see you. Thank you so much. We will be finishing in 10-15 minutes time, but I'll be here again on Friday at 11. And if you want to know more about the angels, Archangel Gabriel. One of the archangels has a Mary, and I'm not sure which one it is. I don't think it is Gabriel who has the female. I tell you what, on Friday, I'm going to have all the archangels, Akaias, the Akaia and the female angels. So that's where we can learn about the angels of awakening and the angels of the Elohim and the female. And that's from my wonderful friend Claire Stone. She has written the divine feminine angels, the Akaias, she does some lovely work. So you sent me a rose. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Can I have a message from my guardian angel? Well, Mother Mary, yes is the answer to that. Close your eyes, and everybody can do this. You can all have your messages from your angels, because it comes from your angel, not me. It comes from within you. And so we ask the angel. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and ask your angel. Ask your angel right now. Angel, guardian angel, with light, with love, with the highest of intentions, please give me a message right now. Tell me your name, tell me who you are, and only the highest energy coming through. And so when you open your eyes, you can feel your angel, you can hear and see and know what the message is. And if you didn't hear it right now in this moment, it might be that there's too much else going on, and that you'll see it on a billboard, you'll see it on the car registration, you'll open a book, you'll look at a TV program, and something will go, oh, that message is meant for me. I find that I get the messages from things that come through the letterbox. It's incredible. I remember doing my very first Reiki workshop, and I was a little bit nervous about it. I've got one this weekend, by the way, if you want to learn how to do Reiki 1 and Reiki 2. And the message that came through the front door was, we are here to support you. And it was the local estate agents and sent this flyer around, and that was the message from the angels. So Sarah, you've been looking at the website. Oh, fabulous. Yeah, the little angel crystals, they are wonderful. They come from the rose quartz that we've activated all the little angel crystals. I think I've got one here to show you. Yeah, here we go. Like this, little pocket angels. So there they are. All of them have been activated by Rosie at the Daisy Centre in the heart of Glastonbury. We were there for 15 years. And did you see that? Did I hold it up long enough? And they all 4 different sizes, little pocket angels, and you hold them in your hands. You hold them with your index finger and a middle finger and your thumb, and that brings your head, your heart, and your body, physical body, all together. It's a bit like when you do the meditation mantra. You hold your fingers like this. If I hold them out so that you can collect it in here. So thank you so much for all the hearts. Oh, lovely. And the roses, how fabulous. I really appreciate the roses and the gifts. It is wonderful. So these little rose quartz angels have travelled all the way around the world, gone out with my guests, and I've got a few of them left. We were there at the Daisy Centre for 15 years, and it was absolutely beautiful, really a wonderful time. I'm going to go back again for Beltane. I'll be there for the 30th of April to the 4th of May. We'll be there for the Beltane parade. I've got 1 or 2 healing slots available still. So the Friday the 1st is the Beltane parade, when the maypole and all of the shenanigans goes on. People go into the woods and they jump over the broomsticks. It's fabulous. It's such good fun. And then going on the Saturday to the fair, the Beltane Fair, and then on Sunday it's the Dragon Parade. Oh, up and down the high street. Good fun. I think it's one of the best times to be in Glastonbury is at Beltane. That and the Frost Fair. I love the Frost Fair too. Who's going to be there? Thank you. You got your message, did you, Love Mother? That was brilliant. And Moon Awakening, this will be your first time celebrating Beltane. Well, make sure that you put your crystals out, because it's an SBAT, Beltane. That means it's between the equinoxes and the solstices. It's a quarter, and the energies are really strong, because the Beltane energy is all about new beginnings, the fertility, the bringing together of the male and the female. Oh, lovely. Thank you, Tracy. You're off now. Take care, and yeah, we'll see you soon. It is nearly time. That's right. I've got another 3 or 4 minutes before I have to. Apparently, you have to do an hour, otherwise it doesn't count. So that's why we are here right now to do this hour. I'm learning so much. It's lovely, and I thoroughly enjoyed this evening. So I hope you have too. Oh, your mum, brother and older brother and teenage son are all going there, Sarah. Oh, fantastic. Well, you'll have a great time. It is one of the best times to be in Glastonbury. And of course, there's so many sacred sites to see. There's meditations to do the night before you go up to the tour. All the drummers will be up there on the tour. And sometimes they're there the next day as well. So they're the eve of Beltane, the 30th. They'll be there on the day, the 1st of May. And because it's a weekend, Chalice Well has the most wonderful ceremonies as well on the Friday. And there'll be all sorts of other things going on. Of course, I'm going to be there to give healing. So if anybody wants a healing session, then just DM me, let me know. Go and have a look on my website, daisyfoss.com. I'd be delighted. And more information in my profile. So I hope you've enjoyed tonight. I hope you've learned something about Archangel Gabriel. I hope you've learned something about the goddess Kuan Yin. She's so delightful. Gabriel is the angel of communication, and Kuan Yin, the angel of compassion. So lovely to meet you too. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be here again on Friday at, I think it's either 11 or 12. So can't really advertise. So tune in. If you're a fan, they'll let you know. If you're not, we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. So lovely to meet you too. All those people who have left hearts and joined, and roses and guardian angels. That was fabulous. I really do have to go and have a look and see what that means. I'm just going to finish in just a few more minutes. Is it? I don't even know. Is it an hour yet? I think.
Very low on battery, but I would keep going for another 5 minutes.
Okay. Right.
Tell them a joke.
Oh, I'm going to have to tell you a joke. Apparently I want to do another 3 or 4 minutes. This music, by the way, is Paul's music. It's Relax. You can get it off Spotify. Hi Shirley, you've just joined us. Hi Martine, thank you really so much for joining us. My name's Daisy Foss. Oh, Saskia and Ollie are watching. Hiya, how are you? I have mentioned you by name at least twice, Ollie. I hope that's okay, because look what I'm showing everybody. How fabulous. It is the rose quartz bookends with the silver backing that you gave me for Christmas. Gosh, how many years ago? I still use them. Ollie, by the way, is a family member, and Saskia too. And I love these rose quartz bookends. They are beaming out that energy of love, of light. So we've been talking about Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication, of music, of dance, of serenity, of compassion, and working through the clear quartzes, through the rose quartz, the rosacrondite. I can never say it right. Paul will maybe remember what it is. Rosacrondite. Rosacrondite. Do I sell any moonstone? No, I've completely sold out of moonstone. I wear moonstone. I love moonstone. But I haven't got anything moonstone at the moment. Got lots of other crystals though, if you go and have a look on daisyfoss.com. Lots of amazing books as well on there. So let's thank Archangel Gabriel for today. Thank you so much for all the hearts and all the gifts, the roses, the guardian angels, and the heart me's. How lovely is that? So we will be back again on Friday at 11 o'clock, and then again next week, because this weekend I'm not going to do a live this weekend. I'm going to be doing a Reiki workshop. So that's the Angels Awakening Reiki workshop, which brings in the energy of the Reiki masters for the earth. That's the Usui Reiki, the Sekhem for the Egyptian powerful Reiki, and the Sikhem for the angels. So it's as above, as below, and as within. So Divine Father, Divine Mother, Divine Child, really bringing in all that energy for you to be a healer, if that's what you would like to do, or just to be connected more to your angels, be connected more to your spirituality, to learn, to be on the first step. What is it that you would like to do? What is it that you would like in your life? And if you've got any niggles and want to learn how to bring in that healing light, then that's a wonderful class for a beginner, the Reiki 1 and the Reiki 2. And you don't have to do both days, you can do just one day if that's easier for you. So have a look at the altar that we have today. Paul's just going to move the camera a bit so you can see all of the crystals that we have here. And there we go, we've got Merlin, we've got the angels, and thank you, Sarah. Blessed be to you as well. There's the angels, there's the Merlin, the crystal balls, the big crystal balls that we do the scrying through. So lots of people just joining us. I'll be back again on Friday and again on Monday. So I'm going to try and do Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. So fingers crossed. Let me know if that's what you would like, and if there is any questions that you have, then just DM me, just send me a message, and we can sort it out before we start. So thank you. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute delight talking to you about the angels, and thank you for all your gifts, all your hearts, all of the likes, all those who have followed me tonight. Thank you. And all those who have become part of my fan club. That's what we want. We want fans. We want those people to see you, to see who you are truly. From my heart to yours, lots and lots of love. Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, came out.